Can you put a Slurpee into a Twinkie? Today, we're going to find out. That's right. You heard me. A Slurpee in a Twinkie. Now, you could put a Twinkie into a Slurpee. That's easy. You're just dunking it in there. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know, because you're weird. But you do you. But how do you get that Slurpee into a Twinkie? A snack cake that's normally just filled with cream. I don't know. I'm no wizard. But the folks at Hostess are. And they've given us a team up with the folks at 7-Eleven for a cherry Slurpee Twinkie. Normally just a regular, just sort of sweet creamed filling in there. But it looks like what we've got, based on the picture, is a cherry flavored filling in there. This could be good. Or not. Obviously, you know how we find these things out. I saw these online at one point when they were coming out, and had kind of forgotten about them. And my buddy Fatal Roadie, you know who he is, he let me know that he had found them in his neighborhood. So I checked my 7-Eleven, which doesn't seem to get a lot of new stuff, or it seems to get it way later. It's a small place. I don't know. But I checked there because it's convenient. Sure enough, still no new Mountain Dews, but they got this one. So I picked up a couple. Let's get in here and see what we're working with. Now, I will say, I can't remember the last time I had a Twinkie. We had some ding dongs at one point on the show. But that was, I think, the last time I had like a Hostess thing in a while. I'm a fruit pie guy. I like the fruit pies, whether it's Hostess brand or, whatever store brand. Those seem to be pretty good. So that's usually my little go-to treat. But Twinkies are a classic. Now, hopefully, messing with them by putting in a weird flavor here doesn't ruin the heritage. Do Twinkies have a heritage? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to not make a mess and get this into my snack hole. Now, cake to filling ratio, that's about what I remember. I want to say, I swear Twinkies used to be bigger, but I think just, I was probably a smaller person when the last time I had them. So this may be right. Taste-wise, there's not a lot of cherry going on. I also can't tell you the last time I had a Slurpee. It's probably been decades and decades. But I don't know if cherry Slurpee would have a specific flavor. It's just cherry syrup and ice. But this does have a slight, that fake sort of, cherry flavor. But it's very faint. All right, well, I put that Twinkie, as you saw, into my snack hole. And yeah, it's a very mild cherry flavor in that filling. The cake is fine. It's got, it was moist, it's soft, it's fresh. It's got that sweetness to it that I do remember. With that filling though, with that cherry, I want a lot of cherry flavor in there. I want a heavy hit. So if nothing else, it seems a lot different than what would normally be in there. There's that sweetened cream filling. I know they do make some other flavors. I think I've seen a chocolate one not long ago. Banana pops up every once in a while, which is probably terrible. It's got that artificial banana going on. But I want a lot of cherry from that filling. And this was just a little too mild. So in the end, these cherry Twinkies, these Slurpee limited edition, which I should have mentioned before, these are limited edition. So of course, collect them all. But are these any good? And I always say that for all those reasons I just listed. I want heavy dose of cherry in here. I don't need cherry filling like a cherry pie would be, but I want that heaviness of flavor. You bite into a cherry pie, you've got that cherry going on. It's got chunks, it's got goo, sure, but you know that it's cherry flavor. This is just a little too subtle to where it feels too close to what just a standard Twinkie would be. It's got to have a bit more going on to be going on for me. But that's going to do it for me here. I do still have some Twinkies to snack on. I'll get to those later. Again, they're not terrible, just, you know. But I'm going to see all of you folks here next time.